Welcome back, survivors. This is Chewbubba01, and in this episode, we are going to see me tackle some of the most difficult missions on on the volcanic biome, and I'm going to go back and tackle a mission or two in the Arctic biome, and also set out to tame some of the ex-dinosaurs from both here and the Arctic, and I really wanted a cool colored RG from the volcanic area because they're red and black and they look pretty cool. And you'll get to see just how frustrating Ark can be. And so, without any further ado, on with the episode. So after the victory against the Gamma boss, I started farming resources and or creating resources so I could make that right there, the tech hover skiff. Because with this, then I could do some of the missions that I had passed on before and could do some of the upcoming missions. So once I got on there and loaded it up with some elements, I started trying to figure out how to work the crazy thing. And I'm pretty terrible at it. Before I took it into a mission, though, I thought that I would do one of the hunts first, or another hunt. This one was for the brute T-Rex, and I was pretty nervous doing this because the last time I did a hunt, you might remember if you've been watching the episodes, Big Red died.
Wait a tick, and I'll
So I was kind of worried that I would die again. So here we are at the end. Skipped all the in-between. You can see the brute T-Rex is humongous. And with him are a bunch of raptors. Like last time, all the raptors seem to be hanging back, which is fine with me, although the Rex, you can see, is kind of pushing me towards the edge of a cliff. I did not want to fall off, because then I would probably have to start the whole thing over again. I did not want that. But he does bump me off, and somehow I got lucky and stayed on here. So I thought, well, I'm just going to firebomb him. Maybe I can do this without falling off, and maybe some sort of miracle will happen, and I can climb back up. Look at him shake his head like, no. So he went down, and I just got to figure out, can I get out of here? And use a little sideways walking. I miraculously made it up here. I had to empty out the inventory because it was full of trees and rocks. And so then we take on the raptors, which pack a pretty good punch on the alpha level. And I've got a monkey on me. You can hear the monkey every now and then. I found him in the lunar biome. I don't know if he got left there, lost there. I don't know what happened, but I found him. I'll lose him again at some point in the video. Took out those raptors. That leaves 3 left. And then one of them goes off the cliff. I think, oh great. he didn't die. Notice he's still there. There's still 3 raptors, so once I take out these 2, then I've got to figure out, like that was a total miss. I've got to figure out how I'm going to get the last one. And so I'm worried about time at this point. I know I can take out the raptors, but I'm worried that I'm not going to be able to get all of them, especially that 3rd one, without running out of time. away. There goes one. And there's the other. So now I've got the one raptor that fell off the cliff. Thought, okay, well maybe I can hit him with a fireball from here. Maybe. And to be honest with you, I can't even tell where it goes. Doesn't look like I got even close, but not really sure. Anyway, his health didn't change at all. It's barely going down. So I've got to figure out how to get down there. And although these magmasaurs, they take a lot of damage when you go off of ledges and things like that. And I know going off one that big is probably going to be fatal. And then I hear that big crashing sound, which is not a good sign. That's right, the volcano is erupting. So now a bad situation has become much worse. I've got to get that one raptor and not get nailed by flaming rocks from the volcano. And one hit of those is going to kill me. So now I'm in a hurry to get down there. He's out of range of the fireball. Let's see. Volcano's targeting me. Yeah, see, there's one. That one's probably got my name on it. I'm going to have to move. I think up close to this cliff. I should be okay. Of course, the raptor sees me now. Something else took a whole bunch of damage that was in there. Alright, we killed the raptor. And crazily, whether you win or lose, you're automatically dismounted. It's not what I want to be. I'm sitting in lava. But I made it back in without getting hurt. And now I just got to find shelter. And so there's, look at that, a huge dive. Another huge dive. I've lost over 1/4 of my health, or maybe 1/3. And I just need to get some shelter for, look at that. See, the volcano's aiming for me at this point. Like, oh yeah, we're going to take you out, pal. And so all I need is like 10 to 15 seconds to teleport out of here without dying.
Coordinates locked. Time to teleport.
I'm just gonna sit and watch the volcano and hope that some big fireball doesn't come down.
Teleport activated.
And at this point, we're safe.
Here we are, right on target.
So here we are back in the Arctic, as you can see, and we're doing the Alpha Searching the Frozone. This is a mission I tried many times before and failed. And so now that I have the skiff,
fancy a scavenger hunt?
I'm hoping the skiff will give me the speed that I need to get around. And I do speed through this because I know I've done this on another episode. So I take Choco Taco and into the cave. And I've already cleared the cave out of bears and the occasional wolf that shows up in there. Can't believe I missed that, but, you know, that's what happens. So I cleared out the cave. Gotta find the exit. The Thyla's pretty fast, and it does make it through the passages. And then part 2 is just down the stream here. So here we are, part 2. There's the skiff. I'm gonna park Choco Taco up on the skiff. Slap on some flippers and some Lazarus soup, stew, broth, whatever it is, that allow me to breathe underwater. Those things are usually pretty easy. Yeah, I couldn't find the skiff. Like, where's the skiff? Gotta get rid of the flipper so I can move, and then we're out of here. We're gonna fly back up to the base of the mountain. The Thawed Waterway. And this is the part... This part almost always has given me trouble in the past. Because they are spread out really far. And they can be spread out really far. And so finding them can be a total pain. So again, I'm going for the Thyla because I know it can climb, which will be very handy when you get down here in these places, and I need to climb up. So, like, there's one.
Good
That's
on ya.
great.
Let's find more.
Looks like there's one in the water. It's not where it's directing me, but there's one there. So I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna follow the green handprint. And it's saying up the hill. Just gotta find somewhere where the Thyla can climb. Oh, there it is. Oop, there it is. Alright, so we're gonna grab that one, maybe.
That's the stuff. But we
And
need heaps
it
more.
won't let me mount. It won't let me get on Choco Taco. Okay, there we go. That happens more than once in this video. It's very frustrating. We still got one more in this area, though. We've only got 3. We got lucky. Those 3 were kind of really close together. They can be anywhere up in this gorge, valley, whatever this is called.
The clock's running out.
Clock's running out. I've got 30 seconds to find the 4th. Still saying green is this way. Usually it's on that little ledge there on the left, and I don't see it. So now I'm really wondering about the future of this mission. And, well, there it is. Didn't see it before. You see, I smartly didn't land
Let's get some more of those.
or even get close to the ground. I'll have to whistle it down. But I've got another 2 minutes and what are we at? 47 seconds. And on the skiff, you know, if I was on anything else, I probably wouldn't make it around the other side of the mountain because we gotta go around the back side of the mountain. And still having trouble controlling the skiff, but still doing better. I normally don't make it to this part. This is the last area, eastern slope. You know, in case you can't read. And let me get down here. And I'm looking for a green hand and a place to land. So I get on my Thylacoleo. Alright, I'm going to turn the headlights on so I can find this in the blizzard later. And here we go. 1:44. Still, that's about 1:44 more than I usually have for this area. Which direction is green? That green is that way. We're going to head this way. Is it up this hill? Rock, boulder? It's a boulder. Or is it a hill? I can't tell. But the answer is no. It's not up there. Oh, there it is. Okay. And I can't get up there to get it. Of course. Alright, we've got a minute left. We got one, though. I mean, that's promising. Like I said, that's one more than usual in this area. And there's number 2. Thank you, number 2. Of course, Uteranus decides, no. So I have to shoot it in the face. In the face. So we're going to run over here. Following the green. Kind of green. Greenish yellow. And it says green is that way. Like, what? They've never been up that high. So now saying green is a different direction. I'm totally confused. I have no idea where to go. Maybe I'll get lucky. There'll be 2 of them side by side. No, I'm not that lucky. See, I dismounted. I didn't do that on purpose.
Oh, it was harder than it looked, huh?
Yeah, it was. Dire wolf, you can eat it. You can eat it. You can eat it. So here we are trying again, and this one I discovered something about the hover skiff. So we take off, and we're gonna fly down there to the lake, and watch Choco Taco zoom, and he's like totally taken off the skiff. Meow. And I'm realizing that about now, like, hey, I'm missing a tame. Where is it? Yeah, so that's a fail. And so here we are trying again. Can't mount. There we go. Precious seconds wasted. You know, if you're wondering, you know, what are the exact coordinates of the little glowy things, hopefully you've seen at this point that they spawn in a whole bunch of different spots. They're kind of generally reuses the same spots, but you never know which ones it's going to be at. So we do this. And I'm doing this in the dark because I think that will help me see the glowy things better. And maybe make it a little easier, which it does. Of course, I notice the problem is I have a hard time finding the hole in the ice to get back out from under the ice. But back up to the waterway, which is my nemesis. Alright, I saw one. Of course, I'm going the wrong direction. Got that one. Yeah, a theory tried to get me, and I can't get up there to get that one. Again, I can't get up there. That was ridiculous. Lots of waste of time. And I can't mount again. I don't know what's going on. So I'm just going to try to find the last one on Choco Taco instead of flying. And there's number 3. There's a poop flinger, but he's gonna leave me alone, probably. Hope. We've got 3. We need one more. And I can't even find the green. There it is. And there it's up there on the hill, but guess what? Your time is up.
Time's up, Survivor. We didn't get enough, but we can have another go later.
Yeah, so here we are trying again at night.
Oh, gathering.
So we go through the first couple stages. Here we are back at the waterway again with another failure. So this is the next night.
Oh, gathering.
Trying again. Can't even grab it. There we go. Off to a slow start, which is not good. And now I've effectively blocked myself off from the glowy things. Back at the waterway, I knew I wasn't going to finish, so I just quit. So, taking a break from that, I went to Discord and asked the good people there, how do I tame these X-otters? Because I want X-otters. Because there's not any fish under the pond. And someone said, start the fishing mission. So I did, and I tamed 2 X-otters, and they are super cute. Eat the fish. Now you're my pet. So I thought, let's just go ahead and give the fishing mission a try. So this was the gamma, and this was the last fish, and look how much time I have left. 12 minutes. That's amazing. A huge amount of time. Only had to get 13 fish here. And you can see I've got like 9 minutes left, and it's just button mashing. It's telling you what to push. The size of that fish is as big as I am.
That'll do.
So you may have noticed there was no alpha missions for the fishing, because I tried a dozen times at least, and I always ran out of time. You've pretty much got to have a perfect or near perfect run with the fishing. It takes longer to reel in the fish. There are fewer fish. It's very frustrating, but I'm sure I'll try it again sometime when I don't feel so defeated. I'm going with a different strategy this time. I'm running this on foot instead of using the thylacoleo, so I don't have the mounting or dismounting issues that I did the last time. My glider wings acting weird sometimes. Sometimes they throw me on the ground. I'm not sure why. Like that. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know if it's something I'm doing or what. Anyway. Make it out of there in pretty good time. I'm going to hop right onto the hover skiff and head to the lake. And, you know, same song, same verse. I don't know. I think I've totally screwed that up. I realize that I'm doing this during the day, which is a mistake. But, you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. So we're headed off to the dumb waterway. And this time I'm just gonna try to fly the skiff to where the things are. You see me crashing around. Like a drunk in the Wal-Mart parking lot. Crash, 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 crash. And then I realized this is not working well. The headlights are causing a problem. They make the glowy things blend in. I'm like, I just want to end the mission. Because I know I'm not going to get done. So you can see we're back here at the volcanic biome, and this next mission I have to wait for the volcano to stop erupting, which it just did, because it's another gather mission, just like the one I was attempting over in the Arctic. But you have to go in the volcano, and the gamma of this mission was pretty tough, but I finished it. I thought, well, I better record the beta since the gamma was so tough. And instead of a pool of water, you know, a little pond that we're running around picking up glowy things, this is a little lava lake. You may think, isn't that dangerous? And the answer is yes. Yes, it is dangerous. there's the first one. And crashing into things. And you can see that the skiff is damaged. Glider wings saved me that time. But I took some damage going in the lava. There and there. And, okay. That is so cool looking. But I don't have time to look at it, and I parked too high up. I've got 3 out of the 4. 2.5 minutes left. One of them likes to be right here, at the edge of this little lava waterfall. That's also where I got ambushed by a couple of Allosauruses on the gamma level. Anyway, so the next part is around on the back side of the volcano. And of course, it's a little hilly region where they're spread out really far. And so you can guess what happens. I'm trying to find green. It says green. It's this way. Nope. Up here maybe. But then I see one behind me, so if I can get it. Avalanche and all. The skiff uses element, and I've got a bunch. But, you know, I still haven't found a second glowy thing in this area. And I've been searching this whole time. And so I've pretty much given up at this point. I'm just going to get back to the skiff. Frustrated. There's no way I'll finish. So I'm going to head back to the lava lake, and then sit back and wait for the volcano to erupt.
Time's up.
Dismounted.
We didn't get enough, but we can have another go later.
So I had to wait for it to erupt again, and then, which is about 30 minutes. So here we go again. Just like last time. And something's wrong with the glider wings, because the camera's not changing to third person for some reason. And of course I parked too high. But that's going to be a big problem, not be able to see myself with the glider wings, so I won't know when to disengage them so I can land safely, or otherwise land in the lava like I did a minute ago. But you can see I didn't take a whole lot of damage, but I was able to get out. If I wasn't able to get out, I would have been crispy fried. So we'll go back to the hills. The stupid hills. I see one off the bat, so that's encouraging. There's another one. There's an avalanche. It is called Avalanche Way. Now I gotta find. Oh, there it is. See, I'm thinking it spawned like in the hill or something. I don't know what happened last time. Crash my way down. Crash my way around. Looking for number 4. Number 4, will you please stand up and be recognized? There it is. I think I parked on it. Nope. And look! Nothing's happening! Oh, that was painfully frustrating. Right, but now I'll English here in a second. We'll head to the oil field, which is close by, but you need a gas mask here because of all those, well, little gas vents like to spew out stuff that takes away half to 3/4 of your health. And I'm just not willing to take any chances. Let's see, we've already got 3. So we're killing it. We're doing great on time. Just find the 4th one. There it is. Okay. Now we get out of here because now we got to head into the volcano. Of course, it's on another side of the volcano. Oh, there it is. This is where I go to get element anyway. And there's always one right there at the entrance to lead you in the tunnel. And like you can see me, I'm crashing my hover skiff through there. You know, the aisle's too narrow, but I'm gonna shove my shopping cart down the aisle anyway. Lots of bugs, so I'm gonna try to get a little closer, so maybe I won't have to fight as many bugs. Grab it. Kill the scorpion, and we're off to find the second one. And this is where things begin to fall apart for me. Not just in the mission, in the game completely. There's tons of mobs in here, and I didn't even notice the bat until it was biting me. Of course, I'm off. I didn't mean to be off. I'm getting attacked by everything. It's not going well. And I'm just gonna see if I can grab the stuff and get out of here.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
Grab it and go. Oh, well, look, and there's a rock elemental. I don't know how I didn't trigger him with all that running around. Why I didn't trigger him sooner. And then I noticed, hey, there's a scorpion on here. So I killed the scorpion. And now I'm trying just to find green. Got a minute and a half left. It's still possible. I can still get 2. There's a magmasaur that wasn't there a minute ago. That's pleasant. And then I see it way back there by the rock elemental. Thought, no way. How am I gonna... I can't shotgun my way past the rock elemental. I'm just gonna run for it and just try to get back on here and hopefully not take a lot of damage. Of course, immediately I lose 2 pieces of armor. And then your hover skiff was destroyed by a magmasaur. I have no way out. My ride is gone, and I lost another piece of armor. So I've only got 2 working pieces of armor. I'm being chased by stuff. And
We're running out of
I'm
time.
thinking maybe I'll just, you know, dumb luck my way into the other 2 things. Completely oblivious of that scorpion. And I don't know what I was thinking, because that was pretty stupid on my part to be thinking that, because here comes more stuff. So I thought, okay, I've got the grappling hook. I'm going to grapple my way out of here. At least my way out of danger. So I hop up. I think I'm going to land on that little plateau on the left there. And I miss. And so you can see I've made the health bar really big.
Time's up, Survivor.
Because now I'm down down 3/4 of my health. And I'm getting attacked by mobs. So you can see just how close to death I'm going to get, because it gets worse before it gets better. I have no ride out. And I'm being attacked. Armor is mostly gone. I'm poisoned. I'm wounded. Still being wounded. Alright, so now I'm going to try to teleport out.
Coordinates locked. Time to teleport.
I drink my last health potion. Or health brew. Whatever it's called. Oh, that means a Magmasaur is shooting at me. I just have to avoid damage. And I'll be fine. The webs don't damage. But that lava blast did. So now I've taken damage. That stops the teleporting. And now my health is even lower. I was on fire. Now I'm running for it with the Magmasaur right behind me. Running on foot. More spider webs. More spiders. I just want to get out of here and not die in here. I've already lost the skiff, which was hours of resource. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to grapple away again. Apparently you can't do that when you're spider webbed. Because there's 4 grapples, 5 grapples, 6, and... Okay. I'm almost dead. And I'm grappling up and away. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have any health brews left. I can't teleport while I'm hanging here. And I think, well, I can switch. And surprisingly, I don't die. So hopefully I'll just get lucky and nail that spider. And try to get back down to the ground and teleport. I have no glider wings. I have no glider armor. It's gone. It's destroyed. So like last time, I'll eat some food and try to teleport out of here. No, I don't want to say hello. I want to say goodbye. Goodbye to this volcano.
Teleport ready.
I just need 10 to 15 seconds of not taking damage to get out of here. Ironically, the mission's called Out of the Frying Pan. Seriously. But I made it.
Teleport activated. Here we are, right on target.
So after all that, I needed a break. Thought I would do something completely different. Like this. And this. So then I had to figure out, what can I do without a hover skiff? Well, I can go farm a whole bunch of element. So I did. Got a ton of element. I wanted to tame some of the volcanic RGs because I thought they looked really cool. So I tranked 2 of them. I didn't bother to set a trap. I just tranked them, you know, in midair. One of them was on the ground. But anyway. Brownie in motion is following me around. So there's the one that I just... No, it's not the one I just put food in its inventory. There. There's one. And of course the volcano's erupting, but I'm far enough away. It's not a problem. And then I realize, oh, that one's not knocked out. It's dead. So I just have 1 RG. But that's okay. And eventually the other one is tamed. It didn't take too long. And not exactly the colors I wanted, but close enough. I was hoping for like a jet black with the red tips, but that is really close. So the last thing on my taming list is the X rock elemental. And of course, the only place you find them is here inside the volcano. This is where I nearly died earlier, where my hover skiff was destroyed. I brought a bunch of cannonballs with me, I think. I don't think I made them on this map. I think I made them on Extinction and brought them with me, but I could, or I may have even made them at the island. I don't remember. But anyway, I had a bunch of cannonballs. And so what I needed to do was just make a barrier that the rock elemental would not be able to get through, but that I could still shoot through. Because to tame these guys, you've never tamed a rock or a rock elemental, you basically have to shoot them in the head repeatedly with a cannonball, and you will eventually knock them out. Now, if you miss, then you're gonna hurt them, and you can kill them if you continually miss. So you do have to aim for the head. Anyway, so I'm gonna put some metal pillars in here, right in the middle between my stone dinosaur gates, and that should keep him from getting through. That's him, that black shape right behind those metal things. And then I realize I need a foundation to put the cannon on, and I didn't bring one, but I do have an extra stone gate, so I'll just place it, demolish it, and now I have the material needed to make a foundation. So I kind of want to line this up with those metal pillars. And that's pretty terrible, but oh well. Stick the cannon on there. You know, like it's like really hanging over it. And so now I just need to wake him up. And that'll do it. Throwing a rock at me. So you can't pass through. And I miss. And you can see how this is going to go. It does take a few shots to get it kind of dialed in, but he wiggles around so much. You know, that's what makes this hard. There's probably smarter people out there that know how to keep him from wiggling around like that. I use HLNA to look at his health and torpor. Spider attack. That was a hit. The last one's a hit. And I'm out of cannonballs. I am out of cannonballs. I have no more cannonballs. Now I don't know what to do. I know I can't shotgun him into being tamed. His torpor is pretty high. His health is down about 3/4 or so. Or maybe down to 2/3. There's nothing I can do. I have no cannonballs. So I've got to teleport out and go make cannonballs. And I fully expect the volcano to erupt while I'm gone and destroy all of that. And I'm basically going to have to start all over.
Preparing to teleport.
I cleaned out all the metal I had at the volcanic base. Had to go back to the base at the bog.
Preparing to teleport.
And finish making more cannonballs and more metal pillars and more stone dinosaur gates. And now I'm teleporting back close to the volcano. So here I cut ahead. Here we are back at the volcano, and my stuff is still there, which is a miracle. I really did not think it would be there. I see a spider, and poof. Oh, and look back there in the background is a magmasaur. So eat that. Now we just gotta wake our buddy up. Thought maybe I could nick him with the shotgun, but that didn't work. So just getting close woke him up. So it's back to shooting in the head. Rinse and repeat. Get close. Thankfully his torpor didn't go down much. Look at all those misses. And he's out. He's out. They used to only tame with sulfur, and so I bought some from HLNA. But I read that they will tame with kibble, so I had kibble. And so it's like, there's no edit there. I mean, he like tamed immediately. He must have been starving after shooting him in the chest and the shoulder and whatnot 19 times. So we got more unwanted visitors. So I'm going to shoot that guy, and I'm going to stick the elemental in a cryopod and get out of here as fast as I can. Okay, let's pop this guy out. And that looks so cool. Alright, yeah, I did make a saddle because I searched everywhere. Oh, and I didn't have a lot of, man, I'm just totally blanking on what it's called. Sulfur, yeah. Didn't have a lot of sulfur in my inventory. So I just bought some. I've been buying lots of stuff. I've been pretty lazy. If I didn't have it, I haven't felt like going out and farming it. I would just buy it. So we have our ground pound. We have our rock throw. I think that's it. Oh no, the punch. The punch. Alright, well that's going to end it for this episode. Hopefully the next episode I will build another hover skiff, and I can knock out, I can knock out the rest of the missions here in the volcanic biome that I can, and then I'm ready to get out of here. To be honest with you, I'm really sick of the volcanic biome. I'm ready to get on with the lunar biome. Maybe attempt the beta boss fight, and then be done with this map. Because I'm honestly I'm at the point where I'm getting kind of sick of it. But you know, it's still fun. I still love riding around on dinosaurs. Nothing takes away from that fun. And the excitement of never knowing what's going to happen next. I don't know why I'm looking at my shoes. I'm going to put the camera here. So thanks for joining me. And I will catch you next time. And hopefully things will go better.